houve a intervenção. Então, o fato, a crítica não é nos candidatos em si, na condução e na intervenção do apresentador e na punição do apresentador.
O Sandro Roberto, só eu achei que o mediador estava esperando uma oportunidade para lacrar em cima do Marçal e se frustrou porque foi só no final. Ele deve ter acompanhado tudo, por isso que ele deve ter tido essa impressão. Rodrigo Almeida, era a última resposta inútil que, como um bom covarde, ele aguardou. Infelizmente, é um moleque canalha e cínico. Se a virtude do cara é furar a regra, imagina com 120 bilhões na mão. Fala sério. Mendes Advocacia. A diferença é que ele fez exatamente no último ato do debate. Foi pensado. Foi bem o apresentador.
Não, mas o cara tá no direito de fazer isso no último ato, cara. Qual o problema dele ter feito no último ato? Consideração final, tá valendo, o debate continua. O cara tem que ser estratégico, ele vai fazer no início, aí ele é expulso e não participa do debate. Agora, a questão é, o apresentador foi bem com ele, mas por que não foi tão bem com o Datena? Esse é o ponto, somente esse. Quem sabe, eu falei aqui, não foi de pilha não, quem sabe 2026 a nossa presença aí nos debates políticos seja equivalente à do Flow, né, cara? Quem diria na eleição de 2022, o Flow entrevistou o Lula e o Bolsonaro e hoje estão promovendo um debate. Por que não o Fala Globo lá em 2026 promoveu um debate também presidencial, né? Uma coisa eu te garanto, minha condução não vai ter essas patifarias aí de 2 pesos, 2 medidas, não. Né? Eu vou ficar cheio de vontade de pesar por um lado mais, mas não vou, né? E lá fica invertido, né? Eu fiz pra cá, lá tá invertido, fica pra esquerda, né? Isso. Ai, cara. Né?
Mas a galera entendeu,
Mas é isso. Irmão, eu tô firme com a ideia, com o princípio, entendeu? Eu não tô firme com os políticos. A minha ideia é o que eu acredito. E é o que eu recomendo pra você. Entendeu? O Superchat fala, ó, o Duda Marqueteiro bateu o celular do Medina na cara dele. É porque o Medina falou que o Duda que mandava no debate e o Medina revidou logo depois. Medina já lutou artes marciais, realmente escalonou muito rápido. Então, houve uma discussão, derrubou o celular, o cara deixou o celular e deu um socão. Aí, cara, é aquilo, né? Mano, volta e entende que é uma agressão e que tá valendo o soco. Mas outros podem entender, né?
Ou você deixa pra lá ou você revida.
Eu já acho que, apesar de ter empurrado o celular, acabou, tá
não
ali.
Não é pra tanto,
Não é?
Sim. Não dá, irmão, a situação é a seguinte, não dá pra julgar. Eu não julgo porque eu tenho um perfil um pouco reativo, então, pô, eu tô, sei lá, cara, eu tô com o telefone, eu me coloco nessa situação. O cara vem, quem sabe, empurrar, eu vou receber isso como uma agressão. Então tem gente que vai deixar de boa.
O Frederico, Glauber, ele tinha acabado de empurrar a câmera na cara do Medina. Medina deixou a câmera com outra pessoa e deu o soco. Tudo bem, eu já entendi. Agora, não é nem questão de tu falou que acusar, condenar? O que tu falou?
Não dá
julgar. Não é nem questão de julgar, cara. Eu não tô julgando. O Medina. Nós não falamos em relação ao Datena? Houve uma provocação. Agora, empurrou o telefone na cara do cara.
É que tá muito clara a atitude do senhor. Por favor, foi tudo tão bom, foi tudo muito legal. Agora, nas considerações finais, o senhor tá querendo entornar o caldo. Por favor, candidato. É apenas uma questão de respeito às regras que o senhor assinou. Por favor, candidato. O tempo tá rodando.
Tá me lembrando o Bonner. Candidato.
Ó. 32 segundos. 33.
A Polícia Federal vai prender o Ricardo.
Quando deu 15 segundos, hein? Cara, Glauber é advogado do Marçal. Cara, olha isso aqui, cara. Você tá vendo, cara? Preste atenção nisso. Não é Glauber advogado do Marçal, não, cara. Isso aqui é bizarro, cara. O cara ainda teve a sagacidade de parar, respirar, pensar e fazer o que ele queria fazer, irmão. É só você entender o jogo. Eu não tenho emoção nenhuma, coração e nada. Zero interesse, a não ser fazer o conteúdo aqui, pô. Estamos fazendo nosso conteúdo. E é Marçal, nós vamos falar de Marçal, pô. Agora, o cara deu a bandeja, meu irmão. O prato cheio pra ele, meu irmão. Foi ou não foi?
Claro.
Pelo amor de Deus, cara, vai.
Ricardo Nunes, essa é uma promessa de campanha por causa das merendas. E é a Polícia Federal mesmo.
Mais 4 segundos. E ele interrompeu. Beleza, agora eu vou voltar aqui no minuto 3:47. 3:47 você vai ouvir a fala do Datena, né, cara? Aqui, ó. Ó, começa aqui. O Datena, mais uma vez o Datena, você me desculpe, mas eu preciso te mostrar e você compara. Aí, se você quiser comentar aí e falar que eu tô advogando pro Marçal, beleza, tudo bem. É tua decisão, o celular aí é teu, o computador é seu, você dita o que você quiser, beleza? Agora, tô te mostrando fatos. O que está sendo questionado aqui é a postura do apresentador com um candidato e com o outro. Não é proteção ao Marçal. Agora, se você acha que o cara não foi e não está sendo prejudicado, faça a tua avaliação.
O Datena, ele fala assim, porque eu só discuto uma vez. Não, ele só bate uma vez. É isso que ele quis dizer, né? Que, enfim, da forma lá que ele estava se referindo ao Marçal, ele falou, eu só discuto uma vez. Não, ele só bateu, né? E depois
ele já falou isso, que
né?
só bate uma vez, né?
Exato.
Mas assim, cara, dá pra ver que ele falou tudo e olha só ele, tá bom, ok, uma honra, né? Por quê? Cara, ele ficou 1 minuto e 45 atacando o cara. Eu acho que tá certo o que ele fez aqui, pô. O errado é não deixar o Marçal falar lá, pô. Os dois têm que fazer isso aí mesmo. E aí o cara que tá em casa vai pesquisar e saber se tudo que ele falou aqui é verdade. E vai formar opinião, pô. Ué, se o Marçal foi condenado, participou do negócio e roubou lá, você forma a tua opinião. Aí se você quiser levar em consideração outros fatores e votar nele, é contigo, pô. Concorda? Minha opinião. Já fiz vídeo e desci a lenha no Marçal, nesse caso. E agora você tá aqui, pode estar me chamando de advogado Marçal. Cara, é questão de coerência. É o que eu vejo que é o justo, né? Agora, essa postura aqui foi ridícula.
Total.
Ridículo.
Muito. É engraçado o finalzinho. Seu banana.
Seu banana. Caraca, irmão. Amanhã eu vou ter que fazer hora extra pra ler os comentários da rapaziada me criticando, cara. Mas o que eu vou fazer, cara?
Não tem o que fazer, né, irmão?
Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Eu não tô aqui preocupado em agradar, não. Tô preocupado em falar com a minha coerência aí. Parte agrada, parte desagrada e vida que segue. A gente olha, vê onde errou. Mas pelo amor de Deus, né, cara? Não dá, cara.
I have to be honest. I don't. This is silly because you don't know me, but it hurt when you say you don't trust me. You kind of lost me. I don't think anyone's ever said that to me. I don't know, man. Fuck that. I don't care about views or clickbait or any of that bullshit. I just thought you were one of the greatest artists ever. It'd be cool to talk to you. And I feel like you got pain you're working through. I never had anyone say that to me. Maybe I'm just being a mess about it, I guess. That's fucked up though. But maybe it's not. Maybe you shouldn't trust it. But I just haven't had that experience.
Yeah. Do you think I would trust anybody at this point in my life?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I hear you. And it's also kind of good to see how much strength you got. You're not broken by any of this. You're under a lot of attack. A lot of attack by a lot of people. You have a vision and you're trying to feel your way through it. And you might get destroyed for it. That's the human, that's the risk you take.
It's a wonderful life, though.
What do you hope your legacy is?
To be forgotten.
Do you think you'll be forgotten?
Because there's ego in memory, in the memories. Who designed the sidewalk? Who designed the water fountain? Who designed the stop sign? Who designed the stoplight? These things are so ubiquitous that the person that designed them is forgotten. If it's a good idea, it's a God idea. And no VCs can own it.
So you want your designs in all realms of life to be so simple that they permeate everything. They take over and you're forgotten. That's a successful design, is you're forgotten.
Yes.
Do you have advice for people? A lot of young people look up to you. Do you have advice for young people of how to live a life they can be proud of?
Recommended by your local therapist.
Don't tweet while you're sleepy.
Take a nap.
Blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fix-It and humanity.
Surely there's other things. I love the humor. Don't take it seriously, I suppose is what that means.
Don't send sleepy tweets.
I gotta call you out on the advice. There really is a lot of people that look up to you, and you've lived a really difficult life, and you made it through all of it. What do you advise them to do?
Do everything that you feel, even if you are told that it's the wrong thing. No. But not anything violent.
So do what you feel, say what you feel. Like, trust your heart.
Yeah, trust your gut. Trust your instincts, because that instinct is who God made you to be. Not, what lines up with your frat brothers, or what lines up with what your dad wanted, or what lines up with your classmates, or, it's just God has something inside of you. And when you walk down the street, you're thinking about it, and then you just see it in the window. And you go down another street and you see the same thing, or you're thinking about a number and that number pops up, or you see it on a license plate. And that's just, something is trying to say, be the maximum yay, be the maximum you. And God won't give you anything that you can't handle. So for me, everything is a yes. I think they say be like water. I know Bruce Lee said that. Or matter of fact, just be. Because we are beings with engineering opportunities.
Beautifully put. Yeah, I have hope. I have faith that however this turns out, that you have the skill and the capacity to really add love to the world. And I hope you do that. I really, really hope you do that. And we talked about the tension of that, the challenges and the opportunities of that.
I mean, I see how we could be of use to each other. You actually have a particular thing for me as I eject from media. Because even also, I'm really big at burning the phoenix too. All as an engineer, that your cells completely regenerate every 7 years. I think I rush the process a little bit, so I run around looking like a burn victim sometimes.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
No. 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 No.
He managed to get inside his car and safely escape from the bear. A skateboarder passed away but wanted a custom gravestone so that his friends could have fun when they visit him. This might be the greatest Jenga move of all time. This might be the greatest Jenga move of all time.
Yeah, move them all through there.
This was the absolute worst time for her to sneeze. They wanted to introduce their new kitten to their older cat. So why is the zipline so aggressive? This guy doesn't trust his friends. This service dog can help out when she goes shopping.
Okay, now you're sure. Yeah, okay.
They all decided that they wanted a game in the mountains together.
Aquilo камерина списана утро прям todo.
She dropped her phone in the sewer and needed help getting it out.
Oh, is that it? Oh, on that side? Wow. Well. Oh, no way!
The bus didn't wait for him at the bus stop, so he decided to force the bus to wait. A police officer arrested a delivery driver, but was still able to deliver the food.
Hello.
I got a policeman delivering my food.
Yes, ma'am.
Took a bite. How'd that bite so?
This is what happens when you celebrate your birthday at a fancy Italian restaurant.
Birthday! Happy birthday!
This is Pesto the Penguin, and he's going super viral on the internet because he's just a baby but is already bigger than his parents.
Why is he so chunky?
This artist knows how to paint by using light. This guy got a new horn for his truck. This band decided to randomly take over a gas station and start jamming out. One of my subscribers found out that he has a really squeaky eye.
Okay.
This zoo decided to have a gender reveal for one of their pandas.
What is he trying to show you this? Whoa! He's look at
You okay?
Yeah, so I can see if we can recruit more people.
These are called woolly aphids, and they completely took over this branch. So why does this bird sound like a dinosaur?
Oh my.
Whenever their vacuum gets clogged up, they ask their raccoon to help out.
Here, unclog it. Got it?
His child got stuck in a claw machine. This might be the world's first robotic music conductor. It looks like an employee at the train station fell asleep on their keyboard. Poor little guy was put in a love chokehold. There's nothing stronger than a baby's grip. Because smartphones use infrared light, this is what they look like under night vision.
Face ID can kill you. This is Face ID, and also when you're taking night mode shots, this is what it looks like. This is night photo mode. Night mode photo mode night.
This guy was proposing to his partner when a curious sea lion showed up. Playing volleyball with a heavy medicine ball looks intense.
Oh my God. Let's go! No!
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
This is by far the best tip in the game, and it's going to make you want to start your playthrough over. Any of the slugs or the remains, whatever you do, do not handcraft them. What you want to do is you want to make it to Tier 3 basic steel production to get steel pipes. Then you're going to travel across the world searching for a specific thing. Then you're going to want to find a SAB node so you can knock out this center tree and get yourself some SAM fluctuator. Then you're going to find yourself some somber sloops so you can knock out these two. And when you're going across and looking at the drop pod locations, you're going to look for circuit boards so you can knock out production amplifier. Then in the constructor, you want to scroll all the way down and you want to choose either the proteins or the power shards. Then you want to take a somber sloop and make sure it's put in the output multiplier. Now, whenever you put a slug...
If you are stuck in this corner, aim here and press the right and left button together. You will create this very strong one way. Do you know why it is strong? Because the T that is opening will...
What is the opposite?
If you are stuck...
What is...
Two neighbors who both have cats came up with a brilliant plan. They built a special walkway between their apartments just for their cats. Now, their cats can visit each other whenever they want. The cats can share toys and even eat from each other's food bowls. It's like they have one big home across two apartments. Two neighbors who both have cats came up with a brilliant...
Olha a genialidade desse pedreiro para descer essa lata de areia sem esforço, usando a gravidade. Ele fez essa tirolesa para a lata de areia e enquanto ela desce, ele controla a velocidade dela por essa corda que fica na mão dele. Aí você pensa que ele vai ter que ir lá virar a lata. Não, tem uma corda presa na parte de baixo dela que freia e faz ela virar. Simples e eficiente. Olha a genialidade desse pedreiro para descer essa lata de areia sem esforço, usando a gravidade. Ele fez essa tirolesa...
I'm streaming, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm streaming with my guy Kai.
Hi, Adele.
All right.
Hi. Oh, snap. Hello.
Goggins. He just sent me a text message yesterday about how he climbed Mount Everest with his Versa climber. Do you know what a Versa climber is?
No. What?
They're horrible. That thing.
Whoa.
This motherfucker climbed Mount Everest.
How many
Crazy
days? That would take him days, right?
No. He'll do it in one session. Goggins. He just sent me a text message yesterday.
Milestone reached. Fixit has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Go listen to all my music. It's the codes of self-esteem. It's the codes of who you are. If you're a Kanye West fan, you're not a fan of me, you're a fan of yourself. You will believe in yourself. I'm just the espresso. I'm just a shot in the morning to get you going, to make you believe that you can overcome that situation that you're dealing with all the time.
They have you in a box. You can save the world, but you are working on things that are too small. Take a step back. Stop worrying about your college, your loans. Stop worrying about what job that they got waiting for you in Silicon Valley. MIT, you can save the world. Kids in college, you can save the world. I'll put my life on this interview right now. It's up to y'all. Y'all have the ability to just step back from what you think culture is today. It's not about any candidate. It's not about red or blue. It's about humanity. Y'all talking about it's 12 years of oxygen left. Talking about we gonna kill the earth. We can't kill the earth. We gonna kill the things that keep us alive on the earth, and the earth gonna survive. It's up to y'all. Y'all the future. But what y'all working on right now? We are following other people's opinions. We are controlled by the media. And today it all changes. We need to think how to think free. We need to be free thinkers. Then we need to learn how to feel free. People say feel free, but we don't even know how to feel free or think free. Say what you feel, positive or negative, grounded in reality. This reality has been forced upon us. It is a choice, just like when I said slavery is a choice. The reality, we can make our own reality. We can talk about history, but not too long. We need to talk about our now, because we can fix and start loving each other now. But the thing is, we have the resources on this planet to have a human utopia, to have respect for each other, mankind. We have that. But we're too concerned about getting the next Hollywood film to Netflix. We have the resources. There's new billionaires every day. You apply the right type of thinkers, like the Elon Musk, the people with the real ideas. Like, politics is dead. It's over with. Politics, like, these kids need some type of real truth. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna influence, and I'm just gonna be me to the fullest. Because it's also with my approach, you know, it's a certain point of a level of like frustration, because waiting for everyone to agree may take too long. I'm not gonna sit inside of a corporation for 20 years. The time is now. The time is now to express and for people to believe in themselves. The time is now for it to be okay to be great. People in this world shun people for being great, for being a bright color, for standing out. But the time is now to be okay to be the greatest you. Your entire life is a test. And when did you have the most anxiety in grammar school and high school? No question. On test day. So your entire life become this test. I ain't trying to say the right answer. I am just doing what I feel. My mama said trying is failing. There is no ifs, woulds, coulds, shoulds. It just is, and we just are. And it is so. It's simple. And this mentality should not be defeated. Yea, cannot die. Yea, cannot be buried. There is nothing. And matter of fact, no enemy. The enemy is a concept that's out. Before I found Christ and gave my life to God, I would try to lean on my own understanding. And that's the universe is like a black hole of information.
What do you mean by your own understanding?
Meaning, when people asked Einstein, said, you're the smartest person, what would you like to know? Einstein's response was, I'd like to understand the mind of God. Meaning God is all-knowing, and we can only know or see, and for me as a visionary, we can only know or see what God allows us to see and what he feels we're ready to see and understand, to maximize what our Maslow's hierarchy of need chart is. You know, what sets our dopamines, what sets our serotonins off, what makes us feel good. Basically, like, you know, we did a good deed, and it's like it was somehow, you know, just doing a beat for a local dope rapper really meant a lot to me when I was 14 years old. Doing a beat for just anyone famous that had a major record deal was a lot to me at age 19. Me being able to, you know, put out my own music, and that was a lot to me at age 24, meaning as I grow, God sets new stages in the game of life for me that you get your satisfaction. Like Maslow's hierarchy of need is like our satisfaction chart. What makes us feel whole and accomplished as a human being? So as I go through these different levels, there's times where
I would use confidence when I knew what I was doing, and I would use arrogance when I didn't know what I was doing, but I'd rather use arrogance than to let someone diminish my idea of myself, because that is what keeps us going. Hope actually keeps us alive. Anybody, you ask most people, it's like, do you want tomorrow to come? And they say, yes, they have hope for it. But I went from having confidence and arrogance to having faith. And faith is the opposite of fear. And that created this fearless approach that I have. And that's what now has made me the fearless leader that I am, that I've like crystallized into the leader that my mom always knew I would be when kids followed me in preschool. The leader that people saw when we changed the sound of music.
You know, I like when Jay-Z said, show you how to move in a room full of vultures. Isn't that like, you don't really have to change who you are and start saying, I'm gonna be a snake, I'm gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? Just know you can't let people use you or misuse you. Life is about using people though. Just don't misuse them.
I mean, just in life, if you like the type of music and you listen to it all the time, you know, why not follow your heart? Why not follow what makes you happy? I remember when the song the movie American Werewolf in Paris came out, and it had the theme song, I think it was by Blur, nothing hurts like your mouth. And like me and my friends used to love that song so much. And it was like we weren't supposed to like the song or something because of where we were from. Or we like songs like, so kiss me under the moonlit starlight. Like all these songs are just these incredible melodies from the 80s and from the 90s, a lot of the 90s stuff. And people keep on saying 80s, but they were like, Mr. Jones and me. All these sweeping melodies and Nirvana and shit like that. Like, and I'm like, I really love music and I love to sing these songs and I can make music. So why not just make music? The greatest thing that a man has to give to anyone, whether it's their kids, whether it's their wife, is time. And how much time do we spend, you know, chasing the American dream or chasing money and materialistic things? And how much time do we actually give to the women and children? And that's what this album, more so than, you know, what type of music, you know, the way I chose to express it, that message is what people need to leave with the most, I think. There's a balance of family and calling that I specifically have. I have to protect and take care of my family and make sure with the power that God has put in my hand that I do everything that I can as the father to provide the best chance at them being the maximum success that they can be. I think people focus too much on the past and focus too much on regret.